Hey, to the Yah family at this time, may the peace of Yah come upon you when you learn to obey Him. This is a very important video I must do, brother and sister, to show you the words of Yah. I'm going to have some background music right here, and I'm using this video to point something out to this brother. I want him to listen to his own CD, his own music, his own message that he's sent, and take it to heart, and learn the ways of Yah. That I'm going to point these things out to you as the music go. That is very important, brothers and sisters, that we may gather together, like Yah said, so we could be delivered by the will of Yah, brothers and sisters. Because Yah's not come down here on this earth to physically gather us, brothers and sisters. He tell us we must gather ourselves together. Yes. And then also He's going to have a Messiah, who I am, to gather you unto me. And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to point that out to you in the scriptures as this video plays. So,
gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired. Before the decree bring forth, before the day passes the child.
That's you, Micaiah.
The anger of Yah come upon you. Before the day of Yah's anger come upon you.
Brother, take the words of Yah to heart. These are your own words.
His judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yah's anger.
That is very important, brothers and sisters, at this time.
Gather together, O nation not desired.
Y'all tell us to gather ourselves together.
O nation not desired.
What do that mean? We got to bring ourselves together. We got to migrate together. Take these words to heart, brothers and sisters. This is going to be coming from right here, Isaiah chapter 11. What I'm going to get into at this time, brothers and sisters. That is very important, brothers and sisters. I'm going to turn that down a little bit, because I want to put something out to you in Isaiah 11 and verse 12 right here. This is the work of the Messiah, brothers and sisters, right here. It says, He will raise a flag among the nations. See, among the nations, for them to rally to. You see that word, to rally to? Rally, to get organized, to get instruction, to get the knowledge of Yah, the plans of Yah, the Torah, how we must re-enter back home, brothers and sisters. So these are things that's very important to Yah, to create a name, the way we should walk up before Him, how we should think like Him, brothers and sisters. All of these things got to be reconstructed in your lives, brothers and sisters. These are the things you got to take to heart. See, it's right here, brothers and sisters. See the word rally to, and He will gather the scattered. They got Israelites. See right there, from the ends of the earth. Then, at last, the jealousy between Yashiel, Yah, they got Israel, and Yah will end. And they will not fight each other anymore. And together they will fly against the nation possessing their land on the east and on the west. See, these are the words of Yah. I'm giving unto you. I'm showing unto you. I can show you a lot much more, but that is sufficient for now, brothers and sisters. Yah said for us to gather ourselves together. He's not going to come down here and grab your hand. He put His words, His plan, His will, He gave to the prophets. Remember what He told Isaiah in chapter 8 of the book of Yashayah. They call him Isaiah. Verse 16 and 20. And they should be not according to my words. They should be not according to the law, the Torah, and the prophecy, the testimony. There's no truth in these people, brothers and sisters. Yah tell us He gonna gather us. Then He tell you how He gonna gather us by sending the seed of David unto you, brothers and sisters. And then another scripture tell you, gather yourselves together. We got to gather. That's you, brother, right there. Micaiah. I did this video to remind you of your own words that you spoke of Yah at that time. We got to gather ourselves together before the day of judgment come on the earth, or else we will be destroyed with the people of this earth on the day of Yah. We got to gather ourselves together by the will of Yah. All of y'all need to take this to heart, mind, because it's that important, brothers and sisters. A lot of our brothers I'm waiting on Yah. But Yah said He's going to give you a Messiah to gather you. Right here, brothers and sisters. It said, in that day, he who created the royal dynasty of David will be a sign of salvation to all the world. The nation will rally to him. You see that? For the land where he lives will be a great, glorious place, a wonderful place. See what it say right there? The sign is me to the nations and to the people of Yah. I am the sign of Yah's salvation. The wait time is over, brothers and sisters. Now, read verse 12. You gather unto me when I raise that flag. I'm waiting for the sister to make it when she get on my focus to make the flag. And see, that is very important, brothers. So that there's no other Messiah. There's nobody in heaven coming to save you. That was the Christian European falsehood, brothers and sisters. These are things you must know. These are things you must humble and accept. Yah give you His plan, His will. How you gonna carry these things out? It's His will. I'm revealing to you today. It's right here in my conclusion. Verse 12. It says He will raise a flag. See, carrying out the work of Yah, raising this flag among the nations for them to rally to. And He will gather the scattered Yah from the ends of the earth. See, among the nations. So you got to take this to heart, brothers and sisters. I am the one is here at this time to gather you. I don't want to have this knowledge to gather you by the will of Yah. You see, it's the will of Yah doing it. That's why Yah say, I'm going to extend this a little longer. That's why Yah told you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to Ezekiel chapter 37 that you may know Yah. Know the words of Yah. A lot of people don't know the words of Yah. They keep confusing themselves. Right here in 37. Right here. When they talk about the dry bones, I'm going to go down to the part that you need to see and know the words of Yah. I'm going to go to the part. Give me a moment. It's 37 and verse, let me get my space, verse 11, right here. It said, let me get my mark on it. Right here. It said, then he told me what the vision meant. These bones, he said, represent all the people of Yah. They say we have become a heap of dried out bones. All hope is gone. But tell them, Yah Barah, say, my people, I will open your graves of exile. See, right there, He opened your graves of exile to free you, and you can see that, to go home. See, he said, open up your graves of exile by the knowledge of Yah. That's why He told Ezekiel to speak to the dry bones, which is giving them the knowledge that the people were spiritually dead, that they may live when they receive the knowledge of Yah. He said, open up your graves of exile, and right here, see, and to cause, see, he said, and to cause you to rise up. See, you got to rise up. The cause is, remember, like I said, the cause and effect. When He's speaking unto you, He told this man, Ezekiel, to speak unto the bone. In the vision, He showed him in the vision what it meant. That someone going to speak to you and cause you to rise up. See, again, see, by the will of Yah, He said, cause you to rise up again. And return to the land of Yah. You see that? So you're the one rising up again by the cause of the will of Yah, the words of Yah, and to return to the land of Yah. In Isaiah 11, I just showed you in chapter 12, 13, 14, how we're going to return back home. We're going to rally together. The Messiah going to call you to him. He's going to raise the flag. And then the both northern and southern nation going to come together and go back home to take it from the east and the west. I'll show you that right here. See, it's here little, there little. And so in return to the land of, see, this is giving you some instruction, but not all the instruction. It's here little and there little. You got to put it all together. I'm showing you. Right now, it's in the land of Yah, and then at last, oh my people, you will know I am Yah. See, he said, look, when you get home, he said, at last you will know. Look at your scripture carefully. If he said at last you will know it was Yah who done it by all the things that took place that he said that was going to take place. And that was what you was going to do. See, you're not going to physically see Yah. Because you physically saw him come to America, it wouldn't be at last. When you get home, you would know that it was Yah. You would know it was Yah when he first got you from the first spot. See, why you gonna say at last you gonna know it's Yah? Because a lot of people don't believe Yah, the words of Yah. But when all these things get carried out, when you get home, you're gonna realize. Let's read it again. He said, see what he said, and then at last, O my people, you will know I am Yah. I will put my spirit into you, and you shall live and return home. See what I'm saying? He putting the spirit. He talking the knowledge. Because see, we are living beings. We already got the living spirit of Yah. He putting this knowledge in you. The instructions. What to do. Where to go. See, he said he putting his ruach in you. To live. See, he said, look. He said right here. I will put my spirit in you, into you. And you shall live and return home again to your own land. And then you will know that I, Yah, have done just what I promised you. You see that? He repeated again. Yah always repeated so you can understand it fully. It's right there again. For all to see, all to learn, all to know. Brothers and sisters, it's right there. These are the living words of Yah. I show you. So take that into heart. That is very important. That I had to show this to you so you can know this plainly. The words of Yah, you got to put it all together. When Yah tell you in one place, He going to deliver you. And then another place, He'll tell you how He going to deliver you. See, right here, this gave you more instruction that He going to cause you to rise up out of the grave of exile. He going to put His spirit into you to go home. He said, then when you go home and get home, you're going to know at last it was Yah. Done just what He said as He promised you that He was going to deliver you and bring you home. And then He showed you right here, I'm going to go back here, who was going to take you home, who you was going to gather to, see. So you got to know all of these things because, see, right now in this earth, many of y'all know, many people came and proclaimed that they were the Messiah. Some people came and took people back to the land too soon. And to still, they're unashamed and still don't possess the land. They second class or third class citizens. See, the curse is still upon them because they did not gather to the one who Yah sent to gather you. Because He must know all of these things. See right here. See right here in verse 10, it says, in that day of Isaiah chapter 11, verse 10, He said, in that day, He who created the royal dynasty of David will be a banner. See, going to be a banner. The seed of David going to be a banner, a sign of salvation to all the world. See, and the nation will rally to Him. You got to even understand that when the nation going to rally to, which is going to aid and to help us, to get us back home, back over to the east. See that? It's right there, brothers and sisters. A sign of salvation. Take that to heart and mind. See, and say the nation will rally to Him. For Yah, for the land where He lived will be a great place. It's at that time Yah will bring back a remnant of his people for the second time. You see that? Returning them from the land of, returning them to the land of Yashayelah from all the different Assyria up in Lord, Mizraim, Ethiopia, Elam, Babylonian, Hamath, and all the distant coastal lands. And he will raise a flag, you see that, among the nations for them to rally to. And he will gather the scattered Yashayelah from the ends of the earth. And then, see this, and then after the gathering, he said, then at last, the jealousy between Yashayelah and Yah will end, and they will not fight each other anymore. See, and together they will fly against the nation possessing their land. See, these are the things the Messiah must know. These are the things I know. That's why I can reveal them to you. I can tell you in detail what the Messiah is going to do, because I am him. Nobody else can tell you this in detail, brothers and sisters. Nobody ever knew the Messiah was going to raise a flag to gather the people of Yah. Nobody knew this in the whole face of the earth, brothers and sisters. They did not know this, brother, because if they knew this, we would all be knowing this. We would have been all looking to flock to him. See, now you're learning this for the first time. And you got to let this sink into your mind and meditate on these things. This is the real sign of salvation I'm showing you. The Messiah is the sign of your salvation to you and plus to the nations. Brothers and sisters, that Yah is given to you. And that is scripture to say many more things. And even right here, I'm going to conclude with this for sure. I'm going to go to Jeremiah chapter 23 and even show you my name. 23:6 is right here. Let me read it. I'm going to start with 5:6. Since he was say, for the time is coming, says Yah, when I will place a righteous branch, see, upon King David's throne. He shall be a king who shall rule with wisdom and justice and cause righteousness, see, to prevail everywhere throughout the earth. See, it's going to cause. See, it's not going to come in one day. A lot of people expect a lot of things going to take place. Oh, you the Messiah, do this. No, he said it's going to cause in time. Because first you got to get the knowledge of who I am and to accept this and obey Yah. To gather together. See right here. It said right here. It said, and he should be a king. I read that part. And cause righteousness to prevail everywhere throughout the earth. And this is his name. You get that? They got the Lord our righteous. See how they got italicized? They know that's not right. It's Yahshua, Yah our righteousness. It said at that time, Yah will be saved and Yashayelah will live in peace. You see that, brothers and sisters? These things are going to be the cause. When we obey Yah and we come together and we're going to take our land back and we're going to be living at peace, brothers and sisters. These are the words of Yah in my lifetime. See, this is the real work of the Messiah. This is how peace will come in the earth. This is how the words of Yah going to be spreaded throughout the earth. It shows you that in Isaiah chapter 2, verse 1 to 4, and Micah chapter 4, verse 1 to 4. How from out of Zion, the words of Yah are going to spread out into all the earth. All the earth going to get the righteousness of Yah spoken to them. And they're going to see righteousness when we go back home and take the throne back. And the kingdom of Yah be set up again, brother and sister. They're going to see this righteousness. And they're going to know we are the chosen ones of Yah. But you got to obey Yah. We in this time. This is how serious it is, brothers and sisters. That I declare to you at this time. The words of Yah, I show this to you. I could not show this to you if I were not the one, brothers and sisters. Nobody know this message. And they could be reading Isaiah all day long and still can't explain it. But they twist it. But by the will of Yah, I tie it all together because he given it to me to show you the light of Yah, the plans of Yah. How we're going to be delivered, brothers. With that, I say To Yah.